Thank you very much, and welcome back to the channel. Uh, this is a place where we talk about astrology with a different kind of a mindset. It's not about giving you very vague and ridiculous solutions to the challenges that you might be facing in your life. It's about an examination of how astrology can realistically help us in our lives. Can astrology play a significant role in our lives that can help us positively? That's the objective of our channel. Right? So let's dive in. Right? The first ever video of our channel that I wanted to record was that on the planet, which is the first planet in, which is considered the first planet in our uh, Jyotish system, which is Ketu. Everything starts with Ketu. Ketu is the flag. Ketu is the dhwaja, as they say in Hindi. Right? Ketu is the flag, and when you enter any place which has a flag, your eyes straight away go to the flag, right? Because it's fluttering in the sky, it's glorious, it looks phenomenal. Right? So that's what Ketu is. It's a flag. It's fluttering in the sky, and it has all the characteristics of what a flag stands for. Right? Flag establishes your presence in any place. So if you are carrying the flag, you are the cynosure of everyone. Right? And Ketu has been given the flag in the planetary system in Jyotish. So let's start with Ketu. What is Ketu? As we all know, all the planets have their own Karak Tattvas or characteristics, fundamental characteristics. When we say Karak Tattvas, what do we mean? Each planet has a very specific, precise nature to it. As an example, Venus. Venus has a very splendorous nature. Right? When we talk about Venus, we talk about the beautiful, splendorous things. When we talk about Jupiter, we talk about knowledge. We talk about seriousness in life. We talk about approaching life with a certain level of philosophy. Right? When we talk about Saturn, we talk about the karmic nature of Saturn. Right? It compels you to put in your efforts. It compels you to put in the hard yards, as they say. So every planet has its own characteristic. What is Ketu's characteristic? Ketu is all about separation. Ketu is all about dissociation. We have learned that. So many people talk about it on YouTube and other sources, right? Ketu is dissociation, Ketu is separation, Ketu is distance, Ketu makes you headless, because symbolically Ketu is considered just the body without the head, right? So Ketu is devoid of four senses that are fundamental out of five, right? The first sense is that of being able to see. The second sense is that of being able to smell. The third sense is that of being able to taste. And the fourth sense is that of being able to hear. So Ketu, the headless planet, does not have the head, right? So it does not have all those four senses. What it has is the feeling, the touch. Right? So Ketu feels a lot more. Ketu feels a lot more than any other planet. So if you're going through a phase where Ketu is very prominent in your chart, maybe a Mahadasha or an Antardasha or a transit that is impacting you, Ketu's transit that is impacting your moon, that is impacting your Lagna, then in that case, your feelings are going to be extremely enhanced, right? So Ketu only has feelings, it does not have all the other sensory capabilities. Now, we talked about the dissociation, the separation, the severance, and all those big words, right? What does it mean? Is it bad in nature? Is it always negative in nature? No, not really, right? A separation could mean a separation from bad things in your life. A severance could mean severance from your bad habits. A dissociation could mean dissociation from your negative attitudes. Ketu cuts, Ketu severs, and it could be from good things or it could be from the bad things, and that will be determined the nature of Ketu in your chart, right? So where your Ketu is located in your chart plays a big role in terms of how it will impact you, positively or negatively. And there are ways and means. I mean, I'm not against the remedies that are prescribed by so many astrologers. They are learned. They have researched a lot, and my objective is not to kind of ridicule that or make it sound silly. My objective is that we need to look at it a little bit more closely. We have to examine, we have to understand whether it's really making sense for us and then adopt it. So uh, now let's talk about Ketu, how it is going to affect. So those are the things that we talked about, right? The basic characteristics of Ketu. Uh, and when you're going through a specific phase of Ketu, could be a Mahadasha, could be an Antardasha, you will experience those fundamental characteristics of Ketu, whether you like it or not. Because all of us, whether we are humans or the animals or the planets, anything in this universe, right, cannot fundamentally change its nature. We are born with that nature, and we will carry that nature for the rest of our existence. So Ketu has a specific nature, and Ketu will make sure that you feel that nature during the time that Ketu is having an impact on your life, right? So you will experience separations. Could be positive, could be negative. You could experience severance. You could experience distance. You could experience spirituality. You could experience loss of your senses, both metaphorically or maybe actually, right? Uh, your feelings could get supremely advanced. It could become very nuanced in your life, the feeling part of it. So all of that you're going to experience, right? Now let's look at Ketu through various houses in our next video. Thank you.